everybody knows, back in November, Civil War troopers lost our great friend, bass drummer Nick Attanasio. And you know, Nick Attanasio started out way back. He didn't even want to join the drum corps. His dad said the veterans organization was starting a drum corps, and you should come down and do it. Nick didn't want to do it. When he finally gave in, he was going to be a bugler. And somewhere along the way, he changed over from bugle to drums, and the world is a better place ever since. He played early on with the 4th Degree Knights of Columbus, and from there he went on to play in the world-famous Sons of Liberty, alongside Les Parks and Bobby Thompson and so many others. He also played with the Chippewa Drum Corps from New York, the Association of the Blue and the Gray, and then the final corps that he formed with was the corps that we are in, the Civil War Troopers. And you know, some drummers, you know, we all know drummers who affected our activity, whether it's in the fife and drum world or the drum and bugle corps world. You know, we all know drummers who have had that big impact. Nick went to the next level. Nick transcended the fife and drum corps and the marching activity. Nick affected things around the globe. It wasn't uncommon to have drummers from Switzerland or Japan end up at Nick's house to take a lesson. When we went to PASIC, he would have classical drummers come up to his hotel room, and Nick would give them drum lessons. He had Eureka Kimura from Japan and Bob Becker from Nexus 2 summers ago traveled up to Nick's house to take lessons with him because Eureka wanted to understand what it was that Nick did with bass drumming. So Nick was a very special person to us, and I'm sure he's a special person to many of you. The last thing I'll say before we play is the last 2 people to get a lesson with Nick Attanasio were John Paul and Dominick. And Dominick had the foresight when we saw him to say, hey Nick, could you sign my drum heads? And the drum he's playing on today has Nick's signature on it. And this right here is Nick's Civil War Trooper drum. We're going to play a couple of drum beats from the Troopers' repertoire. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thanks, Dominick. I want you, before you leave the stage, I just want you to stand fast for a second. This group actually epitomizes what we're all about. We got the old guy in the middle here, and then we got the rest of the young people, because these young people are our future. So, and especially by virtue of the fact that you folks knew Nick Attanasio, and you knew him personally. So that's even more significant. So thank you all for being here. Thank you very much.